Hello guys, this is Pap from Pap back at it again, a surprise video. I was already about to prepare my my prediction for the ban list, but instead Konami just dropped new cards, literally out of nowhere, because there was no sign of this in the maintenance. So a new, how did they call it? Let's see together. It's a duck build box. Let's see all together, let's see where Konami wants to go with this. It might seem a good idea from certain points of view, but of course it's an idea to make more money from another point of view, but that's what Konami should do, of course, for their own interest. But before jumping right into it, guys, just a quick reminder: if you enjoy the content, please leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it and it really helps me a lot. Let's jump right into it. So duck building box newly added to the shop. So apparently Konami has just changed the name from the archives box, like it was the one with the BLS stuff, with duck build box. So in theory this should be a themed box with a couple specific archetypes, no more than a couple, maybe 3. So you're finding all the cards you need for those 2 or 3 archetypes all on this box. You're gonna have all the reprints, and that's a good thing, and some new cards that you can have. And apparently they've deciding, and that's the best choice of course, to do this in accordance with the new or the rerun of the new release of characters, or the rerun in this example with Selena. So of course Selena plays LUNALIGHT, and guess what's the deck build box about? LUNALIGHT. Let's see together what we have. So let's go straight into the shop with this new box. That's a very nice idea actually. I think that you go deck build box. Does this have a time limit? Was she released? I think this does not have a time release, so this is gonna stay here forever. So whoever jumps into duellinks from scratch and just wants to build LUNALIGHT, it can just do it, really. So these are the stuff, and we have both LUNALIGHTs and Bujin apparently. So 2 are the cards. We have also some Fire Fist, but I don't know if it's really all the Fire Fist stuff or just these 2. No, it's not Fire Fist. Oh my god, some Fire Fist cards are here as well, to be honest. So there's not everything, even though there's some interesting card like Tanky that was in a box not appreciated by people because it contained UA cards. So okay, there are some very good cards to play with. All the LUNALIGHT stuff basically is here. So for example, I skipped the box of Blue Eyes, so if I wanted to get all the LUNALIGHT stuff, I can just go into this and get it. What's good about this is that it's actually less than a mini box, because it's only 50 packs, so it's so easy to get everything literally. But before you know, actually let's go straight into the new card and see what we're having, because Selena is around the actually Selena is, the event of Selena has just started, so we have also a couple of new rewards from Selena. But let's see first the cards from here. So we have new card, and this was expected to be released sooner or later, because this was, if I'm not wrong, in the deck Selena uses when you duel her, so that's actually fair. And we have LUNALIGHT Kaleido Chick. Once per turn you can send 1 LUNALIGHT monster from your deck or extra deck to the graveyard. The name of this face-up card on the field can be treated as the sent monsters if used as a fusion material this turn. So this is your way to basically summon Leo Dancer without having your opponent, without needing to for your opponents to have an extra deck monster on the field. Very nice. If this card is sent to the graveyard by a card effect, of course LUNALIGHT's fusion, you can take 1 polymerization in your graveyard, add it to your hand, even though you're gonna probably use LUNALIGHT fusion for this. You can only use this effect of LUNALIGHT Kaleido Check once per turn. If this card is banished, you can activate this effect this turn. Your opponent's card and effect cannot be activated during the battle phase. So okay, this stops everything like be a less legendary swordsman, basically. So very nice. Then we have Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Eagle. This is new because we didn't have the link part of Fire Fist. 2 Beast Warrior type monsters, so you can use this, of course, even with LUNALIGHTs and all the Beast Warrior type decks. You can only special summon this guy once per turn. You can activate Fire Fist monster effect without sending Fire Fist or Fire Formation cards from your hand or field to the graveyard, so it's without cost. You can tag around 5 formation spell trap you control or in your graveyard, return it to the hand, then send 1 Fire Fist monster from your deck to the graveyard. It's a Miller, I don't know. Now I can't remember that good all the Fire Fist monsters, so I don't know how good can they be. Of course it can be, it's already good because it basically erases all the costs that Fire Fist cards have, but I don't know the milling part how good can be and how well can be synergize with the Fire Fist cards we already have. Then we have Bujin Tarifun. Bujin was one of the decks that in the beginning I would always have liked to play because of this dude of the end trap that can really enable so many OTKs. But yep, I never had the card, unfortunately. So we got Bujin Tarifun. You can tribute this card, special summon 2 Bujin monsters of 2 different types from the deck in defense position. Jeez, so you normal summon this basically and you do the effect. When you see summon a Bujin monster while this card is in your graveyard, you're gonna keep this card to it. Any monster destroyed by battle with the deck with that equipped monster is banished. You can only this effect once per turn. And this is good because it combines with the Bujin monster Xyz that can attack all the monsters your opponent controls. If I'm not wrong, it should be probably Tsukuyomi, right? Is it? No, it's not this one. Materasu. It's not this as well. It's Susanoo, right? Yeah, it can attack all monsters your opponent controls once each. So this is the combo. You want to equip it to this guy so that you basically attack everyone and everyone gets banished because of the effect of Tarifun. Okay, nice. This is a reprint that I already have a copy, actually a couple of copy of. This is a reprint and I have already a couple of copy of this. And this actually is interesting because this is a reprint from... Wait, is this from a selection box? That's interesting. Let me check really quick. So it's the name is Gizmek Kaku. So let me check really quick. So yep, it was not. It's from a actually selection box only. It's still selection box only, or better before this deck build box was released. So it's a reprint from selection box. Very nice, actually. Then we have LUNALIGHT Tiger, new card. This was one of the cards released that we thought it would have been a Selena drop rewards. Instead, it's not. It's definitely too good to be a drop, right? So you can tag around LUNALIGHT monster in your graveyard, special summon it, but it cannot attack. Its effects are negated. Also, it's destroyed during the end phase. Okay, just to have an additional monster. This counts as a pendulum, actually. This is the pendulum effect. So you put this in the pendulum zone and you can have a special summon. While as a monster, if it's destroyed by battle or card effect, you can target 1 LUNALIGHT monster in your graveyard, special summon it. It's just about special summoning, basically. Very nice as well, even though I think the one with that confusion summon is better. Bujin Mahitatsu, new card as well. You can send 1 other Bujin card from your hand to the graveyard, special summon this card from your hand. You can activate one of these effects, send 1 Bujin monster from your hand to the graveyard, add 1 Bujin monster with a different name, banish 1 Bujin monster from your graveyard, send 1 Bujin monster with a different name from your deck to your graveyard. It's just a milling boy, right? Or it's either adding or milling. You can do it both. You can only use the summoning effect and the other effect of Bujin each once per turn, and the other effect. So okay, one of this. It's one of this. It's okay. The special summon is cool because of course you can go into Xyz summon anyway, so that's why it's good. And I guess that's all for the new card. The rest are just reprints. So let's actually sum up everything here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new cards in a 50 packs box. 5 new cards plus potentially actually a reprint from a selection box that I guess should be valued more than a reprint from a main or a mini, right? So we have a reprint from a selection. We have 5 new cards plus tons of reprints. Now what I'm wondering is, do I have everything here? I mean, do I have all the LUNALIGHT's card, or am I missing something? I can already tell that it's the usual Konami. You're not getting everything from here. You're missing. Oh no, you're getting everything. Okay, no, it's. I was thinking there was no Emerald Bird, but we have the Emerald Bird. So apparently we're missing anything. So if I want to build LUNALIGHTs from scratch, all the cards are in here, and that's a very good thing. Really good thing. Like, oh, there are no cards that are actually main box related, I guess, because the other from Selena, right? This is from the blocks of Blue Eyes, Kid Dancer as well. We got the Martin, the Crimson Fox, the Emerald Bird. Yeah, I've got everything for them. What about... I'm not sure Firefist have everything here, though. I think they're still missing something. I do remember there were some Firefist that were SR. Let me check real quick. But I'm sure... I mean, otherwise this would be very, very good. You know what I mean? Firefist. So... there are some cards like Shining Sunrise, spell card, okay. Yeah, there are some cards that can actually be, there are actually in other boxes. Yeah, Firefist, it's just too much spread. So, really, But anyway, we have to tell, the fact that you have all the LUNALIGHT's card, it's just good. I'm not gonna lie, it's just good. So, very nice for the LUNALIGHT's fan, and very nice surprise. But before ending this, let's check together which are Selena's drop then. So, recommended reward, we have... oh, the ones actually we saw, the Black Sheep and the LUNALIGHT Wolf. So, LUNALIGHT's really about to be meta at this point. Like, we have Black Sheep, you can discard this card, add the 1 LUNALIGHT monster from your graveyard to your hand, or you can grab a polymerization. If this card is sent to the graveyard as a fusion material, you can add to your hand one face-up LUNALIGHT Pendulum monster from your extra deck, or 1 LUNALIGHT monster from your graveyard. That's very good. It's basically like a King of the Swamp searcher, literally. And there's also another effect to recycle monsters. Very nice, just discarding, so you do not waste your normal summon, you don't need to special summon, you just discard and grab. LUNALIGHT Wolf, this was the MVP, right? Yeah, as a pendulum card, this effect cannot be negated. Once per turn, you actually the effect of you can only pendulum summon LUNALIGHT monsters. Once per turn, you can fusion summon 1 LUNALIGHT fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing fusion material listed on it from your field or graveyard. So in the late duel, you can literally be with no cards in hand, a graveyard full of stuff, and literally draw LUNALIGHT Wolf, put it as a pendulum scale, fusion summon by banishing stuff from the graveyard, and that's it. And you can keep on doing this as long as Wolf is it's in your graveyard. Literally. Very, very good. Also, it's not even a hard once per turn, so potentially if you have 2 LUNALIGHT Wolf, you could put both in your pendulum skill. Of course you're gonna be locked in terms of pendulum summon, but guess what, you can fusion summon by banishing stuff from the graveyard twice per turn. Jeez, LUNALIGHTs are about to be meta, trust me. I wish I had those. I'm not investing into this. Even though it could be, because you're still gonna run this box 3 times anyway if you want to get everything, because I guess the Kaleido Chick is kind of like your starter, but at this point with the Kaleido Chick being a thing real in Duel Links, you know what's the time to release, right? You know it's about time to release it now. There's no more excuses with Leo Dancer being so easy to be summoned. There's no excuses. One guy should be released from the ban list. And yeah, it better happens. It better happens with the next ban list. Guys, that was all with a surprise. Very nice surprise. The fact that it's only 50 packs really makes me think like, dude, I'm so happy with this for all the people that are of course, are going for LUNALIGHTs. Let me know what you think. Are you going to invest your gems to build LUNALIGHTs? They kinda deserve it in my opinion. Very good. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.